Today we did passing chain again. So did single leg, double pulse, single leg, long step to knee cut. This time, if they catch your knee cut, so before we started the knee cut where we're sitting on his knee, then we would so the first thing we learned was to go into like a knee on belly, back to then sitting on the knee, keep on doing that until the leg opened up. The second one we did was a cross collar, so either using the cross collar to finish or the cross collar to flatten out and then release the leg. So this third option is when you're sitting down on the knee, if they are pushing down on your knees, they're pushing your knee backwards toward your feet. So in that case, let them do that and ride with them, and let it carry you or guide them to the other side. So for example, I am knee cutting to the left, so it's his right leg, then my right leg, then his left leg, and then my butt is on top of his left leg. I still have his pant grip, and I have a same side lapel grip. So in this case, he's pushing on my right knee. So I kind of get up into a squat, and my right hand goes to his, my left hand goes to his left hip. Alright, actually I'm not exactly sure what my hands do. But I carry over to my right side. So now his left leg is on the ground, and then my right leg, and then his left leg, and then my left leg is sort of straddling him. Yes. I think my left hand is posted on his hip, and this is called a 3/4 mount. So it's sort of like a half guard, except I am above his knees now, and he has my ankle trapped between his thighs. That's the only thing that's preventing me from passing. Tim said that this is actually, he prefers like being in half guard to being in 3/4 mount as a top player, because it's just a little bit more frustrating from 3/4 mount. You generally go to 3/4 mount from half guard, so it's like you do some half guard stuff, and then now you got to do 3/4 stuff. So it's like 2 steps instead of 1 step. So from here you have 2 options. Either their back is flat on the mat, or their back is perpendicular, so sideways, and they're facing toward you. So if their back is on the mat, and they're still in the same direction, so I'm going on the right side, the right hand would get a collar grip, a deep collar grip, and prevent them from turning back to my right. So it's sort of like crossfit, but you don't have to apply the pressure, you're just preventing them from leaning that way. And then the hand is posting on the left side. You come up, you use your left foot to free your right foot. Second method is if he's on his side, so then your left hand gets a belt grip, your right hand gets a collar grip on the other side. So a collar grip on the left side with the fingers in. And you want to be low. When you're on the 3/4 mount, you want to be low. You don't want to be over his chest, you want to be over his like hips, or actually over his knees, I think. Then you have those grips, and then you go on your right shoulder and you roll through. Right shoulder or left shoulder? I think it's the right shoulder, but I'm not sure. It's called the ninja roll. So you roll through and you wind up in back control.